Hey, it's Caitie. So this is a bit of a bonus video for this week because the Tigress Magazine for girls have sent me a few questions to answer for them. It's about empowerment, acceptance, being a teenage girl, and feminism, and I got super excited and I couldn't wait to make it. So for those of you who don't know, the Tigress Magazine for Girls is an online, creative, collaborative magazine that's written by girls all over the world, and just by reading it you can come back feeling empowered and worthy and accepted, and it is fabulous. Anyway, let's get to the questions. What does equality mean to you? So to me, equality is having the same rights and opportunities no matter what your sexuality, race, religion, or gender. What does respect mean to you? So respect for a person, I believe, is the admiration and appreciation of them or their qualities and achievements. What do you love about being a teenage girl? As I've just left school, I've had the opportunity to discover who I am and what I want to do with my life. I have a lot of friends that I treasure dearly, and I'm so glad that I'm able to be confident in myself and so comfortable being myself around them. What do you think is difficult about being a teenage girl? I think being a teenage girl comes with a lot of difficulties, such as pressures with self-esteem and body image. I've suffered with this a lot, and I feel like I still do a lot of the time because there's a social expectancy of how you're supposed to look, what you're supposed to wear, and that just needs to go. I feel like we should be taught to express ourselves and be the person we really are instead of trying to live up to usually unrealistic standards. What would you change about the world if you could change one thing? I would love to be able to remove stereotypes and social stigmas. I honestly believe that if we weren't constantly bombarded with expectations of others in society, we would all be a lot truer to ourselves and inevitably live happier and healthier lives. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? Okay, I put a lot of thought into this question, and I came up with a shapeshifter. It's kind of cheating because it means you could just change into any type, but it would be so convenient, and I'd probably just chuck in magical powers too. What advice would you give the parents of teenagers? I'm sure you were all teenagers at some point. That was a joke, but anyway. I think just listen to what they're saying and they'll listen back to you. Communication is so important to everyone, especially teenagers, and I feel like if you keep that communication alive, it will have an extremely positive impact on your relationship. What would you change about how society views and depicts women? I would like to change the idea that women aren't as strong and don't have the same abilities as men. I don't believe any of that is true. Because everyone has the ability, and I don't think women should be constricted by the obscure views of society. Why do you believe feminism is important? For those of you who may not know, feminism is defined as establishing and achieving equal political, economic, social, personal, and cultural rights for women. It's so important to our 21st century society that women are treated equally and are allowed to have complete control over their own lives and their own bodies. It's about empowering women and young girls. It's about eliminating sexism and breaking through that glass ceiling. And it's about giving women and girls the opportunities that they deserve. I actually read something that said, feminism is the radical notion that women are people. And I think that exactly sums up why feminism is so important. Well, that's all the questions I'll be answering from Tigress Magazine today. But if you would like to know more about any of the topics I just talked about, make sure to click the link in the description and check out their magazine because it's definitely worth it. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I hope you all have a fabulous week, and I'll see you soon. Bye!